Hi guys, welcome along to The Infected. So tonight we're going to be working on building a watchtower. That's going to be our main objective throughout this, and we want to hopefully build it up over there somewhere. So we're going to go and have a look, and we're going to put some blueprints up together. We'll take the ATV with us though. It's a garage that we made in the last episode. Whoops. That's our crash for the evening. Right, so this is where we were going to start. So we need wood and we need planks. So we're going to need a lot of those in order to start this off, because we need to make the platform, then we need to make stairs to get up to that level first. And we just keep working that way until we actually get up as high as we want. Right up there. Moofa and Rez in the house. How you doing, guys? You good? Right, I think we put the planks and the nails in last time. That's good. So what we need to do now, start up some tree felling. Actually, I reckon if we make a couple of storage units here. All good, Mufu. All good, mate. We make storage units here, then our friend over the other side there should come and fill them up. So let's have a look at that. There we go. Right, so let's get our axe and let's start getting the materials together for those, which we just need sticks. So we need to chop down little trees. Are you coming back later, Rez? Yeah, that's no worries, Rez. We'll see when you get back, mate. There's going to be a lot of trees in this episode. Let's have some water. There we go. Right, so let's get some planks. Right, there we go. So Should I make another platform there and have a ladder going up here and then steps going up there? I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. Right, looks like that might be good. Ladder going up from that point there. There he is, so he's getting all the logs for us. Excellent. Three more planks. Right, it's that one out. So now we need, hopefully, a ladder. Or some nice big steep stairs, but I don't think they're going to get quite high up enough for that. Santino, how you doing, mate? You good? Right, let's see. Those stairs are going to be a bit odd there, so I'll build another platform there. We delete that one. What do I need? 6 planks for this one. Perfect. Right, we got those 2 platforms which are a little bit off, so we'll put another one down here to try and make it look right. Put one there as well. So I've got the resources that I need for this beginning bit. I brought them over with me from last stream. But we're going to soon get through all of these. There, right, that's that one sorted. So we need some stairs going up now. I really wanted to put a ladder up there, but I don't know if a ladder's going to be long enough. So I wonder if I can put a wall against that. there. And then perhaps I can build the ladder going up against the wall. Food should be alright because I've got these free ration packs that we can use. Right. 3 logs and 4 planks. Right, let's try again with a ladder. There we go. I think we need sticks for that. Sticks and nails. I've got nails. Right, let's get some sticks. Right, so we can get up there now. That's this one sorted, so I wonder if I can just put walls up there and stick a ladder against it. Let's try that as an experiment, shall we? Don't know if I'll need a platform to put it up against. Right, so let's build a platform. Right. Question is, can I get up the ladder holding these? Yes, I can. That's good. We're going to run out of resources quite quickly here, so I will have to go back over there and get the old saw bench working. Right, so that's that one. So let's see. See you in a bit, Rez. Three logs on there. Very cold out here. Nothing that could be construed as being pink, Mufu. No, it's too cold for Commando, mate. Look, it's... Look at that snow coming down. Getting tired. We're going to have to sleep soon as well. Could have sworn I had 3 logs then. Right, I'm out of planks again. It's my last lot of planks. Right, a ladder on here as well. Ran out of sticks. Of course I did. Dull. Right, let's cut one of these up and get some sticks. Right, so we need to get a platform up here, don't we? Hopefully that should work there. I'm worried about falling off the edge of this bloody ladder. Yeah, I'm a little bit. I think we're going to have to go back, get some sleep, because my health's going down now. And we need to pick up more planks. It's looking okay so far. Right, let's get some sleep before we start losing all our health. It's all good. It's all good. All good, Mufu. What link is Rez referring to? Not anymore, I'm wide awake now. Wide awake. See how our power's doing. Excellent. More power than we ever need. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see them. One with voice as well. And in there at the moment. Yeah, that's the only problem with Discord, isn't it? You do get a lot of alerts. Right, that's all our energy all the way up. Right. Nice. Yeah, I've kept my my amount of servers very low on Discord. Right, here we are back again. Right, so we need logs and planks. Lost one again. Yeah, to be fair, I've had Discord on my system for many years, but I only really started using it when I started the channel. I keep losing logs. Wonder if I can put a little step up there rather than jumping every time. It's not going to let me do that. It's a shame. Ah, there we go. We can use that one. Right, I need 3 logs for that. Perfect. Don't have to jump up that one. And this one I should just be able to walk up the side on. Yeah. Yeah, I can quite imagine you have got a lot, Mufu, to be fair. Huh. Right, there's our platform up there. um, I build one there. Then that might be easier to get up that slope. This is going quite well. A lot better than I thought it would. I never thought about using a ceiling piece, to be honest. Suppose I might have been able to. There we go. So we are now up very high. But I got to say, it was easier to get up here than I was expecting it to be. So now we got this nice flat area here. We need to build a nice big watchtower. But it's not going to be any old watchtower. It's going to be one that's made for comfort. It's going to be like a sort of home away from home, you know? So it's got to have quite a base to it, because then we're going to build walls. We're going to have windows and all that sort of, all that shizzle, you know. I've not seen Cheesy today. I hope he comes along a bit later. Oh, he is here. Good to see you, Cheesy. Yes, no worries, mate. You lurk away. Cheesy in the house. Right, I need to get planks when I'm down here this time. Let's get rid of that log first, though. Right, that's the first 3 done. I need to get the technology from the traders for that, though, don't I? I'm going to do it this way temporarily, but then the elevators is what we will do next. Why is he not replenishing those? $15 per part. Yeah, I'd be interested to see all the new lore and stuff like that. But in order for me to see that, I'd have to start a new game. And I want to finish this playthrough before I go on to another one. Oh, he's back filling up now. That's good. Gonna have to go back and get planks again. Got through them really quick. Yeah, I am quite looking forward to seeing a story in this, to be honest. Just use the interior walls. Oh, these ones, yeah. Yeah, good shout. That's the bit I'm dreading, Mufu. It's going to happen. We all know it's going to happen at one point. Right, let's go back and get some planks. Oh, right, okay. And nothing's going to be able to attack them up there anyway, is it? Right, there we go. Right, so stainless steel. I've got all that at the moment. Keep calling it stainless, it's just normal steel. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give it a watchtower kind of look, which is why I didn't want to just have a stairway leading all the way up. I mean, yeah, admittedly, it'd make it a lot easier, a lot quicker. But I think that looks quite cool. Looks like a sort of abandoned mine, doesn't it? Thing is, I need to get money before I can get the lift, and I don't think I've got a lot. I've only got 172 at the moment. Marvellous. Right. I think it needs to be bigger, doesn't it? It needs to be bigger. So let's advance it on the back. Yeah, good shout. I think that's another thing I need to buy the tech for, though, isn't it? Used to be on a daily basis, mate. Ah! So, we have now missed the ladder. Damn, I can't use that one. I need one of the big ones, don't I? Yeah, I knew you'd bloody laugh at that. So how do I heal a broken leg? Because that medikit didn't do it. Let's have a look. What do I need? Suppose I need a splint, don't I? Yeah. Right. How do we make a splint? So I got the sticks, I just need plant fibre. I am a bit jinxed at the moment. Now I know I've got plenty of oh, you just use that as an excuse to put an emoji down, Mufu. That's all that was. There was no consideration of my injury there at all. Oh, they're in there. They're in here. Right, this is going to be a little bit of a slow slog. Right, where are they? There they are. Really? I had 15 in there? Fuck's sake. Right. On the workbench. Right, so let's crawl out to the workbench. I think it might actually be an idea if I make a couple of splints. It always pays to look in your backpack first, doesn't it? Still, I've only been playing this for 70 hours, so I wouldn't know that, would I? 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't stack those, can we? Right, let's use one of those. That's better. I think I might put a couple of those in here, to be fair. Right. Let's get some more planks while we're here. Well, you know, as long as my antics entertain you guys, that's all that matters, isn't it? The pain I go through. The amount of suffering. It's not bad off for oil at the moment. Well, that's what I guess, to be honest, Mufu. Definitely not my wonderful gameplay, is it? Good job Rez didn't see it, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it, would I? You and him going on. Right, Nardi, careful on the ladders. That one's done. I've done those, just logs I haven't done. Egypt. Yeah, well, it definitely ain't on this one, is it? Oh, that's another good idea, actually, Cheesy. Minus 41. Okay, we're not going to do very well out here, are we? Not in this weather. Shit, I nearly went off the edge again then. There's no warmer in there. Right, let's go back while this is going on, and then I will bring the saw bench back with me. That's true, Mufu. And you're here as well. Yeah, I got the insult in before you did. Oh, God. I made myself laugh. Right, let's go in and warm up a minute. Right, let's go and make some. And put some knockers on. How am I going to put knockers on, mate? TR! How we doing, buddy? TR in the house! What was I doing? Let's get rid of that. So we got a nice load of tea there. It's about time I won the mini game, isn't it? Well, actually, I could sleep a little bit, couldn't I? Yeah, we're all good over here, TR. All good, mate. All good. We're building a watchtower over the other side, which you can just about see through there. That's one part of it. That's not even... Wow, I thought that was really high up. It's not, is it? That never happened, Mufu. You know, don't tell the guy lies, you know? As if I would fall off a ladder. It's shocking behaviour. Before anyone says it, yes, I know. I forgot I was going to bring the saw bench over. Yeah, I think it was just a slippery rung on the ladder, to be honest. It's nothing to do with my skill or anything. Yeah, I think you just jinxed me. If you hadn't mentioned it, I wouldn't have fallen off that ladder at all. Didn't hit a tree yet. Right, I think I needed logs up there again, didn't I? Anyway, there's plenty of time for me to hit a tree, don't you worry. We haven't even done an hour yet. It's usually one tree every 10 minutes on a good day. Right, there's our foundation. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it even bigger. Because that area there is going to create like a balcony. No, I'm not going to do that again, Mufu. It's never going to happen again. I'm going to be so careful on these ladders. See, look at that. Anyway, as soon as we get the elevator, it will no longer be a problem. That's alright, I got my own, thanks. I already made them, put them in the back. I think I've got about another 5 splints all ready for me in that little case on the back of the ATV there. Just because we can, really. Cheesy mentioned it a while back, and we thought we'd give it a go and see how we get on with it. Because I originally started this off as just a build project, because I used to do build projects with Miss Survival, and can't remember whether I was doing it with another game as well. But I was suggested to try this one because of the building, and it ended up being such a good game that we've been doing it ever since. And this one, we're not actually doing a build project, even though the description sometimes says build project. This is actually a playthrough, so we're trying to do as much in this as we can. It is, you can turn the hordes on in this, but I haven't actually got them turned on because I didn't turn them on in the original startup, because I was, as I said, doing a build project. But apparently the hordes in this aren't too difficult anyway. There we go. Right, so I'm going to put a ladder there for the time being. Or shall we do a stair up there? A stair up there. That rhymes. So a stair won't work on the outside. That's a shame. That would be a perfect one. Right, let's have a look what else we got. We got this twisty stair that I've never used. So I'm supposing that you'd need to have an actual trees be screaming. That man can't drive at all. So if I do that one there, and then another one snapping to it, does that work? We'll try it anyway. Trees haven't been screaming so far tonight. Mufu, what's the delay on chat like tonight? He definitely cannot sing. Right, I need more planks. Second average. Up to 30 as usual. It's a bit of a pain, that. No, it just never seems to change, does it? There we go. So, let's start building up our walls. Our doorway there. Most of 3 to 5 seconds. That is weird. I wonder if I've got some kind of audio delay set up. But then the game wouldn't match, would it? Yeah, we'll figure it, Mufu. We normally do, mate. Right, so we're going to do windows all around there. One at the back, which we don't really need. And then the rest of them we will do as solid walls. Like so. And then we will put railings around. Because we wouldn't want me falling off and hurting myself, would we, Mufu? I need logs. Right, so I'm just going to quickly do the barriers first before I do the actual walls and that. Now, if I build a couple of these up there, will he bring logs up to me? Oh, I think we're going to try and do that then, Cheesy. Damn. Let's go and build a couple up here and see what he does. Right. Rez, I'm wearing a very nice little fetching number just for you. It's a pair of pink briefs and it's got Rez written across the front of them. Yeah, I'm certainly being a little bit more more on the careful side. Excellent. Right. But Mufu, we wouldn't want me falling off, would we? Mufu, would we? There we go, right, they're done. So now we can start building these up. Yeah, of course you would, Mufu. I don't know why I even asked the question. You're the kind of person that just wants me to drive into trees and stuff like that. I would jump if I had a wingsuit or something. A wingsuit would be quite nice in this. There we go, there's all the walls. Let's put a nice little door in there. Of course I ran out of planks. Too right, I finished them. Oh, it's oil in there, not biofuel. I have to bring some oil over with me. E-biofuel. Remind me to get some oil. I could really do with having rails around these ladders to stop me falling off. There we go. Right, so now we need a roof. Better drink some water. Gets my energy back up. That's good. I have to bring some more food. I didn't do this one. Right, I'm just wondering about... So I want to have a range shield over the top, like so. I'll have a look at the poles in a minute. Don't worry, Mufu, it's not that type of... Probably absolutely thousands of trees have gone into this one, mate. But, you know, there's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. The trees are going to have to be sacrificed for it, you know. Yeah, I got a proper roof done on the ones down there. I'll have to bring some clay over. Which ones did I need? Was it these ones? Can't remember if this is the right one or not. I think it is that one, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be. Well, you know, if they don't get out of the way, then I will kick them down the well. I should have loads of clay back at the base. But I'm pretty sure I have. If not, I can make more anyway, because I've got plenty of sand for it. Bring in that one. No worries, Cheesy. Catch you later, mate. Remember to look out for the finished product. Right, that's all the logs done for there, so we need a load of planks. planks in that one. Planks in that one. Planks. 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 And planks. Right, so we need 10 clay in all of them. So I need to get 60 clay. So I should have enough clay in my cement mixer crate. Let's avoid all the trees. But let's not avoid the foundation, shall we? One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, I was quite hoping that Mufu had missed that, but obviously not. Yeah, cheers, TR. At least you're on my side. Forgot to bring the oil over. I have to do these 3 at a time. Yeah. Don't forget the oil. But it's alright because it's still halfway up, I think. Yeah. So that's going to last quite a while yet. There we go. So now we better put windows in. Right, so for each one we need glass. So we're going to have to go and make a load of glass. We need firewood, glass and sticks. Firewood we can get easily enough. And sticks. I need more sticks still. Get that one, he's stuck underneath. Oh well. Don't need it anyway. Right, so we got enough sticks in that one, enough in that one. Damn, 5 short. Alright. Okay. Right, so that's enough sticks. So they're all going to need 5 glass. 2, 3. Right, so let's go and get the glass making. Not sure that was the correct way to actually say that, but right, I've got to remember to bring the oil back. And I've got to remember not to crash into the decking this time. Perfect. Get rid of that for the time being, so we got some room. No worries, Mufu. Right, so let's start making glass. Right, while that's doing, we can sort out some water and some food. Let's heat that. Right, we're looking good, so let's get some oil. 15 up there. Oh, I've got a bit of glass here, that's handy. Right, how many do I need? I needed 30, didn't I? Right, so if we put the oil in the ATV, so I know I've got that now. So yeah, I think we can go up even higher with this watchtower. We can have that as the main part of the watchtower and then try and get up onto here. Keep it going higher and higher. Let's have a little sleep while we're waiting. Perfect. Right, let's have a look where we are. So we're in February now. Absolutely, mate. We can just keep building and building and building. Some more of those. I think I might get this working because I need more sand now. So let's go and switch it on. Right. Power in is good. Not getting any effects of that anymore, so that's marvelous. We will need a source of heat in there though, won't we? So a metal stove might be ideal. Because that would keep it warm. So I would need 25 iron, 8 firewood and 10 screws. Got plenty of screws. Plenty of iron. Two more. Perfect. And Need firewood, but I can get that over there. Yeah, there is another person in my camp who I rescued. And then he does jobs around. All you got to do is just make sure he's got enough food. Where is he? I can't see where he is at the moment. But he does quite a lot around here. So he'll sort out the food from the greenhouse. And if you've got planters, he'll water the plants. Any of these that get too low, he'll sort these out. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Because it's like these, if I empty this, he'll fill this up. So that's a few short, so that'll go on his list of things to do now. Come on, sand. All you got to do with him is just make sure he's got enough food. So you got all these crates here, and you can set them. If you tick do not eat, he won't eat whatever's in that crate. But if you just leave them open like that, he'll feed himself. Let's have a melon. Try and get rid of some of these so he's got room to put everything. Yeah, basically make sure he doesn't die. Bloody overweight now. Mufu back in the house. I think we'll have to do those other bits when we come down. There you see, so it shows his hunger level. And he's at 81, so he's doing well. And if you want to give him different tasks, you can check that on here. So his main job is to take care of the plant beds, then replenish the stone crates, then replenish log stands. Which I'm going to turn around the other way. There we go. Maybe they're the kids that I paid to distract you, Mufu. So you wouldn't see my mistakes. Not that I ever make any, of course. $10, $20, $30, $40. Yeah, so I think we've got enough to go over there, I think. Flippin' Moose, welcome along, mate. Good to see you. Right, so I'm Not going to take that lot up with me at the moment. We're always welcome here, flipping. Right, so do we need posts? We do, don't we? What do we need? Logs. Of course we do. I'll flipping moose. Well done, mate. Well done. Really appreciate the sub. As I said, welcome along. We have quite a laugh here, usually at my expense, but... There we go, that's looking good now. But we still do need to go higher. But we will do, but this is going to be our base of operations up here. So we're going to need to build some facilities. Let's think. So if we do the... We do the stove up here. This will keep it warm when it gets cold. You couldn't resist that, Mufu, could you? You just couldn't resist it. Right, let's go and get the iron ingots. This would take us a while to come up with all of these. So this is going to be a slow walk. Because I'm going to do them all in one rather than coming up on several trips. Don't need the glass now. Danger Moose sounds very, very similar to a cartoon character we used to have. So that was Danger Mouse. Yeah, anyone come along, join us on Discord as well. And Penfold, yeah. Oh, it takes me back to my childhood. Right, so now all we need is firewood in there. Right, it's minus 13, so I think what we need to do is make a crate here so that we can store some coal, because we can get that from the cave. Eight planks. Simples. Yeah, they're always welcome to come over here. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah. Right, let's go and harvest some coal. What you can expect, Flipping, is every time you appear on there, you can hear Flipping Moose in the house. Oh shit, where's that scorpion? Well, the runway's always open for you here, mate. Yeah, we've been playing that game for quite a while. Haven't we, Raz? Well, to be honest, TR, that's the kind of environment I'm trying to make with this channel. So hopefully it will be a replacement for you. Don't listen to him, it's a trap. Thanks, mate, I appreciate that. Right, we've got quite a bit of coal, so let's go and put that in the storage. What, you think Mufu and Rez don't? It's gonna get cold. There we go, we got a bit of heat in here now. Well, that's quite a storm, isn't it? Can't even see my other base. Right, so we need to make a bed to rest in up here as well. Right, it's going to have to be a basic one. Right. I thought I needed cloth for that one. So I just need 6 planks. I've got soggy slippers stuck in my head and I can't get it out. There we go, it's clearing a bit. Right, so we've got heat. The only thing we don't have up here is water and food, so we'd have to bring that up with us each time. So we better have a bit of storage up here, I think, haven't we? couple, so we just need planks again, don't we? I've thought about that. Should have thought about it. God, imagine if I had an aeroplane then. Or a glider, maybe. Shit. Mufu, I nearly fell down there then. Yeah, that's usually in about half an hour's time, I think, Res. That's how we time what's going on with the stream. I was close to falling down, but the good thing is, if I had fallen down here, I would have respawned up in there. Let's have a drink of water. Right, so that's first part of the watchtower done. So this is the home part of it, where we would live while we're up here. And our next challenge is getting up there. So we're going to have to build some kind of staircase up to that one. And then up to there. And then we can build yet another watchtower up high. But it'd just be like a sort of a watch stand more than a tower. Whoops, hit the wrong button. So I think we might have to stagger it to get it up high enough on there. So if we do that foundation there, take that up as high as we can get it. Yeah, it's a good idea, Raz. I'll definitely remember to add that for you, mate. If it's in the rules, it's in the rules. There's nothing we can do about it. And rules have to be adhered to. That's a point. Then you guys, they're going to have to hear me do some singing at some point, aren't they? You already do help out more than you think, Rez. I mean, all the music and all the artwork for the channel is down to you. Don't want you to go anywhere, mate. I want you to stick with the channel. Need you here, mate. Yeah, there's one that gets stuck in there all the time. If it's not a deer, it's a goat. Right, so let's get stuck in that little gap there. And let's build another one. Yeah, there's not been a lot of driving in this episode, has there? I know you miss it, so I think in the next episode we would have to make up for it. Hang on a minute, guys. I got to have a look at this. Brilliant. Another good one, Rez. Another good one, mate. I just wondered whether to use that as the thumbnail for the next Scum episode. I don't know. You could be in there somewhere. You could be hiding down under the dashboard. Oh, that's annoying. Damn. That step doesn't quite work, does it? Let's delete it and we'll try that one again. Right, I might have to delete this one and drop this one down. It's not going to go down as one of my best, is it? But don't worry, because we can sort it. Well, there's a Nardi, there's a way. Apparently not. I don't think you can switch off the snapping in this, can you? You're at work, mate, are you? Right, I'm going to delete this and start again. One of my wedding photos. Now I'm nervous. Right, so now that I've done those at even levels, hopefully we should be able to do the steps upright. I need to get planks. I could only see you being on your best behaviour. I can't, you know. I can't see you lot being any worse than move forward res. Oh shit. Damn. Shit, what's the news, Res? Right, that's better. I can get all the way up this time. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Res. No worries, Res. You take it easy, buddy. I'll speak to you soon. Rez will be alright. I'm going to be worried about him now. Yeah, I've lost both of my parents. Very difficult time. Thing is, when you're young, you think they're invincible, don't you? I think it's a lot worse when you get into a situation where they just go straight away. You know, something happens like it did with my dad. There's no time to sort of prepare yourself. One day they're there and the next day they're just not. Oh, we are, you know, that goes without saying. Everyone in this chat is invincible. I mean, you have to be with the amount of trees that I hit into. And the amount of windows that Mufu's flown through. God, my food's getting a bit low. Exactly. Oh, you can see my greenhouse through there, look. Excellent. Right, so that's going nicely. So we're going to keep building that up until we can get up on there. But my food's low, so we're going to have to go back to the base. This weather, like the weather's quite good. I should really put that fire out, shouldn't I? Whoops. No worries, Mufu. I think we've got to be back in spring now, haven't we? Yeah, we're in March. Yeah, you missed me not crashing into anything, Mufu. Where did I put that oil? Right, let's go back and get some food. Just fill that up first. does, doesn't it? At least it isn't one of those foxes. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Already done it, Mufu. Already done it. There we go. That's looking good up there now. So the other platform's up around here somewhere. That's the thing. You never get prepared for. There is no way of preparing for it, really, is there? Right, I think I need to clear out all the gone off food. That's what it's about, isn't it? It's the good memories. Is that in the music section? Yeah, my dad went the same way. He was in the middle of town, just doing some shopping, and he had a massive heart attack. My mum was ill for a couple of weeks in hospital before she went. So I had a bit more time to prepare for her going than I did for my dad, that's for sure. Couldn't remember where the biofuel was then for a minute. Just want to get rid of some of this a minute. Not too much. I'd rather just sitting around, I think. So do people normally call you Flippin or Moose? Either it's fine, it'd be cool. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. I know the feeling. Right, let's pick up this stuff. This is going to weigh me down. Don't forget a quack, I don't know what you mean. I'm still doing it though. I have to get rid of some of this iron in the fire. I'm never going to get out of the habit of doing that, I don't think. There are, yeah. But not around this area. If I go up to... actually... Let's go up into the little town up here and I can show you. They're like a vampire zombie in this one. Whenever you hear this music, you know you're getting close to them. The trees are safe, that's why I took the little ATV. This game is very addictive. There's one. Right in the noodle. Crossbow, the best weapon to have in this game. Did you notice that, Mufu? That was 2 headshots killed in 1 shot. Normally they take 2. Things I tried hugging them before, but they just tend to get a little bit rowdier, you know. They don't tend to like it, even if I do, as you say it's for science. They're just no fun when it comes to stuff like that. Mufu, I would absolutely love a cookie right now. But I've got some in my fridge. Some people said they found it weird that I put my biscuits in the fridge. Did anyone else find that weird? So it seems like we're not the only ones that have had trouble with chickens. You lot obviously have as well, yeah? What did I need to take over there? I came back for food, didn't I? Let's have a quick sleep just to get a bit of energy back. Yeah, thanks, Mufu. I'm glad somebody's on my side with that one. Let's drink some tea. I think we're going to start overheating soon. Just bear with me a second, guys. I've got to switch my light on. It's getting dark in here. That's better. Right, let's carry on building. Mufu, what's tomorrow night? Is it Humanity? I don't want that one, do I? Windrose. Windrose. Excellent. I can't wait to get a bit more windrose. I built this and I shouldn't have. Come on, somebody's going to have to explain this chicken. Because we're not in the know on this one. That's how you know there's some kind of story behind it. It's probably similar to the pink underpants on here, I think. I think Cheesy's going to like this when he sees this. Not as much as if I had an elevator going, but I think he's going to like it. For Cheesy. I think once we get up here, we might have to build a wall going up there and put a ladder on it. Yeah, I post the alerts every day in the coming up section on Discord, and I also obviously advertise it a couple of hours in advance on YouTube as well. I've run out of planks. So I thought, why don't I just bring this saw bench up here? Yes, mate. Yeah, I always try and start them up at 7 o'clock British time, and then run them through till about 10. But sometimes they get a bit too much fun, and we just keep it going a bit longer. But we play it by ear, you know. No, I can't go up a ladder. No, can't do that then. So we're going to have to come down here every time. Yeah, sometimes I do stuff over the weekends as well. The odd little bit here and there. I put up a video today. It wasn't really gameplay. It was more of a thing for Rez. Just to showcase some of the music he's done for the channel. I don't really have problems with ladders. I just have problem actually staying on them, I think would be fair to say. Getting close now. So I reckon, let's see if we can do one more here. That might be the right amount for it. Really is, isn't it? Yeah, I think Mufu might be right there. Highway to hell. That's a long way down, Mufu. But you know me, I'm bound to fall off it, and I. Yeah, it's fair to say it's in my head as well. Right, let's build a wall here that hopefully we can build a ladder onto. That would be a very interesting zombie game. Not sure if that's going to help me at all there, but we'll have a look. I think in all the time we've been playing this game, I think this is the longest we've ever spent on building something. I usually try and split it between building and exploration. That wall was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Yeah, they are quite relaxing. They do make a little bit of a change, don't they? I can see my house from here. Right, so we need a way up on there. So let's do another wall on that bit there. Damn, I'm out of planks now. Got to go back down again. We got windrows. We're still building on windrows. We've started building. Well, we're going to start building on scum. What else have we got? Humanity. We're always building on humanity. Damn, I forgot to get that working again. Surrounded, yes. I forgot about surrounded. Yeah, we also want to start clearing the hearts out in surrounded as well. That's it, Nardi. Forget to bring the logs up with you. I had a look at all those games today as well, all the ones that have been recommended. A couple of them look really good. Definitely got my interest. Yeah, go on, TR. What have you got? Repair bombed out bridge. That's interesting. What's the benefits for repairing it? Just so you can get to the other side without going all the way round. Which would make a lot of sense. No, that's a good benefit. Right, now if I can't put this platform down where I want it, we could be in trouble here. Bear with me a second. There was Aska. That one looked really good. Rising World. Noble Legacy. And there was the other one, Prototype. That one looked quite good as well, but it looks a little bit different. Mufu, I've made a mistake there. Oh, shit. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get down then, but I had a way out. Yeah, I did notice on it the graphics did look a bit dated, but that never really bothers me. I don't really like playing a game just for how the graphics look, you know. Yeah, that's my big thing, is basically survival. And I haven't actually been streaming for very long. Most of it's been pre-recorded videos. Yeah, weren't you and Rez talking about that, or was it you and Alex were talking about that, or something about a big DLC for it? was Alex, wasn't it? Yeah. He didn't do his usual flying visit tonight. It was nice to see him on a full stream yesterday. Nah, maybe he was busy today. Well, Alex is always busy. He's a very busy man. I just hope he isn't going to burn himself out. Right, here we are up where the watchtower is going to be. So guys, I think we're going to do that on the next one. So I don't think we got time. Look at that, we can see all the way over to the desert area, look. So we can see all the way down to there where my shale extractor was, but it's gone now, so I might as well delete that. Yeah, I mean, I hope he's not going to just keep doing that and doing it and just not having sort of fun out of life, you know. But, you know, if we can get him in here every now and then having a laugh, then that's what it's all about. So, right, on the next one, then, we will build the watchtower on here. We'll build it up as high as we possibly can. And it's probably just going to be a one platform with a roof on it. Probably railings around it as well, just so it's big enough for us to stand around in and just watch nothing happening. Because we can't see shit from up here. Can't even see the houses on Disneyland. No view up to the main city because that's down behind that rock. But yeah, it's a cool build, this one. I'm sort of starting to think that we should have done this as a main build. As like our main base. That's okay, I don't... Yeah, thinking about it, we wouldn't be able to do it, would we? You sent me all those games? Oh, Mufu, mate, you didn't have to do that. Yeah, I suppose it can, and we just use that as like our farming and stuff like that. Mufu, you're just a legend, mate. You're just an absolute legend. That's all I can say about it. Thank you so much, my friend. So I should definitely have a look at those, and we'll see if we can choose one out of that lot, maybe to replace the next game that ends. But yeah, once again, thanks a lot, Mufu. I really appreciate it, mate. Really appreciate it. So anyway, we will end this stream at this point, and then tomorrow, 7 o'clock British time, we will jump in and do a bit of Windrose. So thanks to the new guys for coming along. I only get mushy with you, Big Mufu. Hey, you're not in a car. You don't need the bucket. But anyway, guys, yeah. So tomorrow, 7 o'clock, we'll hit some Windrose. Probably do a bit of building in that as well, as I would assume. So hopefully I'll see you all there. Now, pleasure as always, Mufu. And you, TR, it's good to see you again, buddy. Right, I'm going. So I will see you all on the flip side. Have a great rest of your day. See you soon.